Hi guys, this is Carl from Monkey Mods. So this short video I want to show you guys an updated design of our Firefly Shellholder. We call it the v2.5 because visually there isn't much difference from the version 2. But we noticed that on the version 2, after long time usages or long-term usage, mine lasted about a year before the part where it latched onto the shell itself just shut off like this. So that's unfortunate. I mean, it was working pretty well, but too bad. I suppose this is not the best design. So we come up with a revised design, which we call it version 2.5. Because visually it looks the same, just that now instead of the two legs down below that is supposed to latch onto the shell itself, now we use a base which we uses adhesive to actually latch it on to the shell itself. So this short video I want to show you guys how to properly install this thing so you don't mess it up, because otherwise well, replacing the adhesive is not difficult, but yeah, I mean we already we will get the adhesive applied this way before we ship it out. So all you need to do is just rip the tape off and then just stick on it. So this is a 3-piece design, or well, 4-piece I suppose. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, the base itself. The base itself is actually detachable. It is designed in a way that it is very very minimalistic, right? So it looks very clean when it's attached onto the blaster itself. There's not a lot of stuff that can actually comes out and snag your hand or that kind of stuff. So first, let me just take this off first. Right, so with the screw removed, well, this is the base itself. So this is where it actually provides the point of contact between the shell and also the shell holder itself. So to install this base onto the shell, it's pretty easy. I would recommend cleaning this part of the shell very thoroughly. Something like alcohol rubs would be nice. What's it called? Alcohol isopropyl or something. So I've already done that, so let me just give it a quick wipe. Right. So to install this, right, you want to make sure that the rounded part of this is facing downwards. So it will look something like this when attached, right? So what you want to do is basically you just want to line up the base and the shell itself so that they are together in line, and then also at the same time the bottom part in line with the shell line. I mean the shell line itself. So it looks something like this once it's attached. Okay, something like this. So if you are not sure, I would recommend you to actually put everything together, attach the whole thing onto the Picatinny rail, and then you can see roughly how it will look like. And yeah, before you do the application of the base to the shell itself, you can do some marking with a pencil, like draw a line here, and then you will know where it should be. Right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. Just to make sure, right, remember the pegs on the base will be here, so it goes on this way. Right, so remember the pegs will be facing downwards, the rounded part will be facing downwards. Right, so it goes on like this. Let me just do it very carefully. Alright, so before you actually secure it by pushing it downwards and firmly, just check the fitting, make sure everything is lined up, right? The front part is lined up, this part is lined up with the body line of the shell, right? And then once that's done, you can go ahead and press. Right, and that should be it. Right, so yes, although it is actually double side tape to the shell itself, it will not interfere your well, if you need to disassemble the blaster, it will not get into the way. You can still access to, you still have full access to all the shafts, sorry, the screws, so it won't actually interfere if you need to disassemble it. So everything, right, should work nicely, no obstruction whatsoever. And then now I will go ahead and install the rest of the part. So the holder itself, and that's done, right? And then the rest of the securing piece, the Picatinny piece, this. And that's it. Now it is installed very securely. There won't be any wobble or stuff. Now, even well, normal usage, there shouldn't be any problem with the adhesive at all. It is very adequate, right? So now you have a very clean installation. There won't be anything that will, snag your hands or your gears or anything. It's very clean here compared to the older design, where it has two parts here that will actually, well, potentially snag on your cloth or something. So I personally really like this design. It's much cleaner. The only downside is that it's double-sided. Double-side tape adhesive, so it just makes the installation a little bit more tricky, but long-term wise, this will definitely last. All right, so this is the Firefly Monkey Mods Firefly Shellholder version 2.5. Yeah, that's a mouthful, but yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'll get to you on the comment section as soon as I can. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next video.